Hi everyone, my name is Allie and today I'm doing my 25-week pregnancy update for me and baby boy. I have a lot to update on, and so I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in with baby stats and mommy stats, and then kind of give an overview of this past week of me and baby's 25th week of pregnancy. So, baby stats. Baby is the size of a cauliflower, or 13.5 inches long, which, I mean, maybe I've seen a big cauliflower, but I don't know. That'd be a really big cauliflower. He weighs around 1.5 pounds, so he's getting bigger. He's getting closer to the 2-pound mark, which I really feel like that's when they start packing on the pounds. Definitely he has been wiggling around. This past week, I noticed his activity getting like more and more, where I could feel him kind of moving from side to side, which I'd mentioned that in my last update. And in like the past 2 days, he's like mellowed out completely. It worried me a little bit for a while because I could not get him to move much. I could feel him like wiggle a little bit, but he wouldn't kick. And so I tried drinking sugary things. I tried drinking cold things. I tried moving around a lot. I tried sitting still and feeling him. And eventually I felt him wiggling around. And so I asked my midwife when I was at my appointment, and she said, that's perfectly normal. It's good to keep an eye on, but she said a lot of times babies will just go through kind of a just kind of chill, I think, time, especially because I had such a busy week that it's probably he was just tired and he was done having mom move everywhere. Mommy stats. I weighed myself today. I actually remembered to weigh myself. Every time I do an update, I sit down and go, what do I weigh? I've gained close to about 19 to 20 pounds so far, which for some people that might be a lot. For me, I tend to gain close to 40 pounds with every pregnancy, and I'm thankful I've lost it every time between nursing and just eating better. And so I'm not too worried about the weight. My midwives aren't worried about it. They kind of know how I gain weight and lose it. I tend to not gain anything in the first trimester. I catch up completely in the second trimester, and the third one I gain it pretty regular. So weight-wise, everything's going good. Symptom-wise, the heartburn has definitely kicked up a little bit more. I'm probably going to go to the store and buy Tums tonight because it's definitely, if I lay down too fast after eating or if I move too much, I'm like, oh, the heartburn. But other than that, being out of breath, which has been that way since a really long time now. The only other thing is just realizing more and more that I'm getting bigger and more pregnant, and so I can't do as much as I normally do. I tend to forget that, especially with having 3 little ones to chase around. I tend to just do a bunch of stuff, and then I'm like, why am I so tired? Why do I feel so exhausted? And then I'm like, wait a minute, I'm 25 weeks pregnant. Of course I'm tired. And so just having to remind myself to rest a bit. I don't need to clean that minute. I can wait a little bit. And so just trying to remind myself to rest and eat and get some good sleep. Upcoming appointments, other than baby's 32-week ultrasound in the beginning of July, I just have my next midwife appointment in 4 weeks, which will be the oh-so-fun glucose test. That orange drink. Otherwise, that's my next appointment, which is in 4 weeks. But I don't really have anything else coming up. Just chugging along in this pregnancy and excited to just watch baby grow more and more. This past week has been crazy busy for a couple of reasons. One of them is my sister-in-law had her baby. She had her little boy, Bradley Chase, on Friday in the evening, and the reason why we were all so tired is because she wanted me and her mom and her other sisters at the birth. And so this was my first time getting to actually be at a birth and not be in labor, which was so strange. It felt so wrong to not be having contractions and not be getting ready for a baby, but it was definitely a really cool experience to have, and I was really blessed to be able to come. And so the reason we're so tired is because me and my mother-in-law and my sister-in-laws all stayed at the hospital from Thursday evening until midnight Friday, so into Saturday, and we were exhausted. But she made it. Baby's doing good, mommy's doing good, and so she's recovering great, and it was so much fun to be there at the birth and see him born. That was one of the reasons, and then the other reason is I came home and I had little ones that I had to take care of, and we had errands need to be run, grocery shopping need to be done, I had midwife appointment, I had a lot of stuff going on. So needless to say, I'm tired, but I'm slowly getting my energy back. I had my midwife appointment yesterday, so it was my 25-week checkup, and baby was doing good. She said I was measuring right at 25 weeks, and he had a good heartbeat in like the 140s, And she said, yep, it's good to keep an eye, just make sure he's moving good, but otherwise he's looking great. And we talked about my glucose test, which I will have at my next appointment, and so I'll be going in, drinking that also wonderful drink, and having my blood work done. And once my next checkup, my next appointment is in 4 weeks, and after that I get to start going bi-weekly, so every 2 weeks. And so that's always exciting because that means we're getting closer to baby coming. All that put together just made an eventful weekend. Oh yes, and it was Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the mothers who watch. We also had a busy Mother's Day. We had church in the morning, and we went to the nursing home, and we usually have like another church service there for the people and the residents. And then after that, we went to a buffet and ate tons of yummy food at a Chinese buffet, and so we had a busy Mother's Day as well. But I was very blessed and thankful to be able to celebrate this Mother's Day with 4 little ones now. I guess we will do a belly shot. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below if you want to come along this journey with me and my family as we get ready for baby number 4. And thank you again for stopping by. And we're so excited to just see as the weeks progress and start getting ready for our little boy. Thanks.